court. This is Taylor with it. Running the point. Tries to go back door. Ball knocked away and stolen by the Thunderwolves. Good play there by Jones. Here come the Thunderwolves 3-on-2. Running right-handers up and good by Raffle. And the Thunderwolves lead it 2-0. Thunderwolves look to press, and they knock the ball away. Martinez gets the steal right off the bat. That's been a problem this year for the Mustangs. Three-pointer on the wing. Swish. Sweetwine from downtown. Thunderwolves off to a quick 5-0 start here. Now to Nesbitt. Hands it off to Martinez. She'll launch from downtown. It's good. Saya Martinez from downtown. Good to see her get off here early. 9-2. Ball on the left side. Here's a drive to the hoop by Jones. A little reverse up and in. Winner Jones. Tough shot there, but she buries it. 11-2. Pack on top. The top of the key. Dribbles to the right wing. Works around a screen down the lane. Now hands it off to Nesbitt. She drives underneath the hoop. Reverse shot up and in. The Sonny Nesbitt. Thunderbolts spreading the wealth nicely here. 5 different players in the scoring column already. They lead it 13-2. And Randall gets her first rest. Full court pressure. Thunderbolts steal it. Raffle has it on the wing. Stops. Nice pass down the lane to Spitzek. Pulls up in the lane and hits. Ruby, Sweeney, Spitzek. 6th different player to score for the Thunderwolves here in this first quarter. Ball inbounded to Sweetwine. On the wing. Gets rid of it to Martinez, who's back in there for the Thunderwolves. Steps back, doesn't fire, goes to Raffle. Raffle dribbles in, gets all the way to the cup, lays it up and in. Raffle with 4. There's Sweetwine across the timeline. This is the Raffle. On the left side to Jones. Nesbitt, nice pass to Sweetwine, and she lays it in. Nesbitt's like a point forward out there. Sweetwine on the right side to Martinez. Lobs it up top to Spitzek. Left side to Sweetwine. Backdoor feed of beauty, layup good, and a foul. Raffle was 6. Another brilliant pass there by Nesbitt. Backdoor feed, threw it away right to Nesbitt. Nesbitt now fires it ahead to Sweetwine. Nice pass, layup good. Boy, Nesbitt showing off her passing ability here in this first half. She has 3 brilliant assists here. Looks like across the timeline, skips across court to Sweetwine. Thought about the 3 into the corner instead for a 3. It's up and it's good. Owens for a 3. Nice extra pass there by Sweetwine. Makes it 27-8. Rebound to Bob. Outlet pass to Sweetwine. 4-on-2 if they hurry. Cross-court feed to Bob down the lane, and she lays it in. Interior passing has been sparkling so far for the Thunderwolves. Braylee Nichols has her first bucket. 29-10, Thunderwolves by 19. Sweetwine works around a screen, comes left side to Spitzek in the corner. Another 3-pointer on the way. Another one is good. Anila Owens setting up in her office on the baseline corner 3. This is Jones to trigger it in. Lobs it outside to Sweetwine. Sweetwine at the top of the key. Gives it off to Byrne. Down low to Bob, posting up, backs her way in, goes up with the right hand and lays it in. That's what I mean. Jada Bob, you got to realize you got an advantage. Just take the ball up. Don't mess around. It's to the Mustangs. Ball stolen away, though, nicely by Jones. Running left-hander good. Winner Jones makes the theft and the layup, 36-12. I see Burns' role increasing as the season goes on. Here's another steal by Jones. Nice dish to Sweetwine, layup good. Sweetwine with 10, great pass by Winner Jones. Holiday banking hours here in Pueblo. Tess Taylor from downtown makes it 38-15. Here's Smith, drives into the paint, feeds it outside. 3-pointer by Suazo. Swish! Jamie Suazo with their first bucket as a Thunderwolf. Outlet pass to Suazo. Suazo across the timeline on the play. Nice pass into the corner. Three-pointer on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound up and in by Mallory Byrne, crashing the glass. Ball stolen away by Sweetwine on the inbounds pass. 2-on-1. Nice pass. Layup good. Winter Jones finishes it off. Great pass by Sweetwine. One thing is very evident. This is going to be a long season for the Mustangs, unfortunately. Here's Sweetwine. Top to Nesbitt. Down low, turning. Raffle goes up and banks it in. Raffle with 9. That's an early career high. Jones surrounded, gets rid of it. Thunderwolves have numbers here. Martinez right side to Sweetwine. She drives the baseline. She's in, lays it up and in. And a timeout on the court. 12 points for Sweetwine. What do I know, right? Here's Sweetwine. Apparently not enough. Up top, Martinez fakes, drives into the paint, cut off. Now they feed it up top. Nesbitt goes into lane, feeds it outside. Three-pointer on the way, good. Winter Jones with 9. 52-18. Thunderwolves on top. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line, good by Raffle. She increases on that career high. She has 11. Top to Owens. Side to Smith, who's in there now. Byrne for 3. She can hit that shot. And she does. That's Mallory Byrne's strength right there. Right down the throat of the defense. 60-27, Thunderwolves on top. Mustangs have scored the only 5 points here of the quarter. Nice dish underneath. Nesbitt lays it in. 4 points for Nesbitt, another assist for Sweetwine. Thunderwolves rushing up the court. Martinez can't get the shot off. Comes outside. Nesbitt will fire for 3. It's good. Okay, I gotta ask. How come Dasani isn't firing more threes? That looked beautiful. 60-27, Thunderwolves on top. Mustangs have scored the only 5 points here of the quarter. Nice dish underneath. Nesbitt lays it in. 4 points for Nesbitt, another assist for Sweetwine. They aren't even going to ask. I think that ball was touched by the Thunderwolves. Here's Nesbitt. To the end to Spitzik. Spitzik to Sweeney. Right side wide open. Martinez lobs it inside instead to Bob. Fakes, goes up strong and banks it in. Jada Bob with 6. Good unselfish basketball there by the Thunderwolves. Here's Taylor. Angles out toward the right wing. Threw it away. 2-on-1 for the Thunderwolves. They get it ahead to Martinez. She's open down the lane. Layup good. Martinez with 5. Here come the Thunderwolves. 3-on-1. They've got her in a pickle. In from the right. Nice little ball fake. Layup good. Martinez. That was always my favorite little move. It always works. Rebound to Suazo. Ahead to Spitzik. Fires it ahead to Martinez. Underneath the basket. Layup good. Martinez with 9. Another assist for Spitzik. Rebound Thunderwolves. Outlet pass again to Martinez. Cherry picking down the lane. Layup good. Sanaya Martinez making a living on the cherry pick. She'd be making the late, great Jim Ranson, the old coach at Central, proud. That was a Central specialty. 2:40 to go here. Fourth quarter. Thunderwolves lead at 78-30. Dribbling around the screen. Smith outside. Three-pointer good by Jamie Suazo. Jamie Suazo's got the shooting eye. Rebound 10 seconds ago. Meza ahead to Smith on the right side. Thunderwolves will hold it, and that will do it right about now.